Welcome to the Old Orchard, a highly coveted neighborhood right here in Yorba Linda, California. Known for its stunning custom homes, big lots, there is so much to love about this community. But also, the location this community fosters is a strong sense of belonging where residents come together at the nearby parks for sports activities and events. It's located just minutes away from some of the area's top entertainment spots, the Yorba Linda Town Center, Terra wood-fired kitchen, Regal Cinemas, Evans Smokehouse, just to name a few. Let's go tour this home together and fall in love. Welcome home. I am so excited to share this property with you. So let's get started. Right when you walk inside, look at how tall these doors are. At least over an 8-foot door height, which I love. Being 6'4", I love a tall door. The entryway itself is gorgeous. You've got this beautiful wood flooring. This actually spreads through the entire house. With the exception of your living room and your dining room, you've got plush carpet in here. Let's talk about your entry space just from the art perspective. You want to have some of your favorite pieces right when you walk in. They've got their own lighting that you can showcase off for everyone to see. And then across from you is your living room space. I just want to point out, right when you walk in, you see the arches from the windows to the actual drywall. When you come in, it's completely bull-nosed in here. It's a complete separation from the living room area to the dining to the entry. What I love about this space is the natural sunshine that just pours inside, creating this open and warm environment here in your living room space. Now, it does bleed into your dining room space where you can actually have a much larger table. You could do big dinner parties here, or what a lot of folks have been doing is really converting this into a living or gathering area. If you've got the little ones, I've seen people turn this whole space here into kind of a kid's playroom, but an active one. One for learning, one for playing, the whole thing. As well as we've seen people actually board this up and create a whole separate unit. If you want to add an additional bedroom, you can in the front, or if you want to have a front office, you have the space and the size to do that with, just under 3,500 square feet of ample space. You got recessed lighting, tall ceilings, and you have this nice open area from your entry leading you over to your family room. Before I get in there, I wanted to show you the closet space here. You've got the staircase that takes you upstairs, but this is a huge space. Remember, I'm 6'4", I'm a tall drink of water. I fit in here beautifully. This goes around the staircase and there's still room back here. So just trying to show you the depth. And so not only gorgeous and luxurious, but very practical as well. Ooh, not for big guys, you'll hit your head on occasion too. Now, let's take you over here to the pièce de résistance of the property, right? Continuing on with the French theme here. This is your grand, great room that really kind of takes over the entire property for entertaining, gatherings. You've got the balcony up top, you've got the skylights, this massive vaulted ceiling area, your family room section here with your eating nook, and then your kitchen, the heart of the home. I mean, this kitchen space is to die for. You've got the center island with the utility sink, great for when you're entertaining and you want to prep, or let's say you want to make some cocktails, your bartender right here has what they need. You are loaded to the top to bottom with cabinetry and shelving, and you also have a little area up top to add a little decor, which is really nice. You've got this massive sink area that you can see outside. What I like about this is you could pop this up and have entertaining outside and inside. You kind of have a run through here when you're entertaining and having gatherings. This is a nice space, so you don't have to walk all the way around. Look at all this granite countertop space that goes throughout the entire kitchen. You've got double ovens, a microwave. You also have a wine fridge, dishwasher, and then look at this pantry. It's huge. From top to bottom, you have so much you can do in here. There's so much room in here, and that's what you expect to have in a massive kitchen space like this. You've got the recessed lightings up top, but you also have these gorgeous windows and doors that bring in all this natural sunshine. Out here, you've got a little bit more room to party, add another seating area if you'd like, or just come on over. You got the big couch set up, and then you're gonna be watching television with your built-in entertainment area. You've got the fireplace with the gorgeous mantle. This is excellent during the winter times. And you can just hang out with the family, enjoy some movies, some good quality time together, all in the comfort of your own home. I really love this couch space. And when you sit in here, it feels very warm, feels inviting. The house just has great energy. I really sense like in this space here, a lot of memories have been made and are gonna be continually being made with the next owner who's going to continue on the good vibes, the memories, and creating a life here at this amazing property. Let's continue our tour. So from our family room space area, you have a little bit more of the home. And I wanna point out this notch here of this side of the house. So this is actually where the fourth bedroom is. Our clients converted it into an office space. It's huge, it's got plenty of room in there. What we've seen other homeowners do is turn this into an additional ensuite where they take advantage of the full bath and shower here and enclose this where it's a door opening so they have access from your downstairs bedroom over to your bathroom as well. And then I'll take you outside those French doors in a little bit and you can see that part of the house. But then you got your laundry area set up. It's a big laundry room space. You've got 2 appliances in here, plus the refrigerator, counter space. There's so much you can do in here. If you have pets, I can totally see someone, if you don't want the refrigerator in here, you can turn this into the pet spa. That would be a nice little addition down the road for those of you pet lovers. And then you put this refrigerator in the garage. Speaking of garage, we'll definitely get in there in a second. You've got plenty of room for your washer, your dryer setup, and then lots of cabinetry in here. It's a really nice occupied space. Outside of your laundry room, you have this additional space here. You can set up pictures or you can use it as an extension of your laundry room. You've got room to put in your towels, your blankets, your other linens in this section. And then we go outside to the garage. Check this out. This garage space is huge, okay? It's a 3-car with an extension. Now the extension is on this side of the property. And the builders gave people a few different options. You could use this as a 4th car. You can use it as, just this area here that they have. What we've seen some other homeowners do is take this 400 square, it's about 400 and some change, and turn this into another living area. We've seen it turned into an office. I've seen it turned into a guest area, mother-in-law quarters. So you have a lot of room here you can build off of because it has its own windows as well. I've seen people add a doorway here so they have direct access to it. So there's a lot of fun and opportunities for potential here with this massive space. Let's continue our tour inside. So a lot of space to work with in that garage. Now let's go upstairs and see what else you get with this incredible home. So welcome upstairs. I wanted to talk about this space here specifically because it's so multifunctional. You've got 3 bedrooms up top, and then you have this work area space. You've got the cabinet space here. You could definitely use for additional linens, blankets, all the stuff you need to occupy yourself up here. But then you have this neat desk space. I really like this because for those that don't want to have the home office, but you just need a home space to work in, this is a nice space to do this. I've seen some folks turn this into the kids' desk area. Those of you that work from home, not work from home, but you're doing homeschooling. This is a nice separation from the rest of the house to come and do your studies and do your work here. You've already got it laid out for the electricals and all the wires that you need with your laptop or your monitor. And so I really like it because it's own little island here amongst the bedrooms. And then of course you've got this amazing view from your balcony down to the rest of your home. It creates this really nice open atmosphere up here, at the same time having your own seclusion, which I think is really nice. I want you to take a look at these 3 bedrooms up top, and then I'll meet you outside. Hello, hello. Did you enjoy those bedrooms upstairs? Now we are outside, standing on your 11,000 square foot lot that is just dialed in. You've got all this space out here to have some fun, to entertain. You can dine al fresco. The one thing I will point out, because a lot of people ask me about this, what's the deal coming outside? Why is there only one door? How come it's not a big sliding door? You know, 2003 to 2005, when these homes were built back here, the builder built them this way is all I can tell you. What I've seen a lot of homeowners do is literally take the framing of where the door is to your window and then create those sliding door effects or the La Cantina door effects, which actually opens this space up even more beautifully. So the nice part is you have the potential and options down the road to do it when you please, or just enjoy the natural sunshine that comes in from your outside to your interior home with all these gorgeous windows. But let's continue talking out here. You've got the dining al fresco area, which is nice. We're standing on the Trex decking system. It's a beautiful space out here. And then behind me, you have this built-in barbecue set with the Viking barbecue. You can come out here and throw down some delicious steaks, some burgers, the whole bit, do a rotisserie. You've got the refrigerator out here, and then you also have all this nice concrete counter space up here. You've got the pergola right next to you. You step up now, you're in a separate setting of the backyard. I like that. It's a big space, but it's all separated out for different moods and different areas. You've got the gas burning fireplace out here. This is definitely probably one of the spots where you're gonna have a lot of conversations, a lot of time together, whether it be you, the missus, the kids, hanging out here with a glass of wine or your favorite beverage, enjoying the fireplace, enjoying the birds chirping. The peacefulness and the serenity out here is just beautiful. And there's still so much to offer. So this is the sitting area here. Then you come down, you've got planters behind me, another seating area over here. The nice part is that you have room to enjoy, but also to expand and add your flavor in your backyard that you see fit. You want to put a spa right here? You can. You have the room for that. You've got the fire pit area over here. And then before we head into the main yard, I like that it's just surrounded by succulents, by vegetation. You've got all this greenery. It just creates this privacy in your backyard that I believe is just unparalleled today with any other home that's on the market right now. Now, before I take you back to the rest of the yard, remember when we were inside and I said those beautiful French doors will lead you out to another incredible space of your yard? I'm gonna take you there now. Ta-da! Like I was talking about, this grand entry out from your French doors into your backyard. I love that you have two access points. So earlier, we were looking at the sitting areas, the dining al fresco, the relaxation. Now this side is where you have a plethora of fruit trees. You have a garden. You have all this green grass area. So you have a lot of room to play and have fun on this side. So if you got the kiddos, this is where they're gonna be spending their time, enjoying themselves, getting into plenty of mischief in your backyard. At the same time, you have room to spread your wings. If you wanna add a pool, you can do that. You have this beautiful space here, and you can still leave yourself some green space area. Do you want to add an outdoor kitchen out here? You can. Do you want to put in a sports court? You have the room. When you have over 11,000 square foot lot, you can put pretty much anything you want in your backyard, and that's what I love. So we're literally in the orchard area, Old orchard, no pun intended. This is where you live. You've got 4 to 5 orange trees. You've got lemon trees, you've got lime, you've got plum, you've got apricot, you've got mangoes. You have an array of citrus trees. You've got vegetables, you've got this beautiful flower bed garden over here, and then you have some grapes over there for wine. If you want to have your own little mini winery here, not for purchase or sale, but just, for your own consumption. You have that capability here. But I just love how much space is back here. Okay, you want to put in one of those what are they called? The jumpers. When you have a party, a kid's party, you have the space right here. And then you still are left with so much room to enjoy, have fun, create memories. And that's what it's all about. When you're buying your dream home, you just want the space to do what you want with it. Let's take you through our recap of this amazing property, but I'd like to do it at one of the other sitting settings that's here at the property. So come on, let's go. I can't wait to share this recap with you, but it is a very hot day out here. I am super thirsty, and when I was doing my routine check here in the property, I noticed some cold ones in here, and I thought, what a nice way for us together recap this property over nice refreshing beer. So let's go. Cheers. How fun was this tour of 4502 Ponderosa Way here in the Old Orchard community of Yorba Linda, California? Last home came on the market in this neighborhood was 2 years ago, you guys. There's only 41 properties in this tract. So it's very exclusive. We've got semi-custom homes. What we saw today was absolutely gorgeous. First off, I loved the Paris theme throughout the house, right? Vive la France. That was just a lot of fun going through the home because it was a completely different vibe. You've got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. That 4th bedroom they were utilizing as an office space, but you got that nice little potential where you can convert it into an ensuite and it be its own separate bedroom. For those of you that have in-laws or those older children, kind of semi-adult children looking for their own independence, that garage space was cool, right? That extended area you can literally turn into somewhat of another living area, maybe a bonus room. That's about another 450 square footage you can take advantage of there. Completely dialed in. We're talking move-in ready. I mean, it's very rare you get a home this size that's move-in ready, right? And I really appreciate that about this property. I'm loving the arch doorways and the windows. You've got that massive family room and the kitchen with the balcony and those sunlights that bring in all that natural sunshine and just creates this open environment there. Absolutely love it. That massive center island with the utility sink, that beautiful granite counters, all of those cabinetries and drawers and door space. I mean, it's just loaded for that inner chef in you. You've got the double oven, the microwave, the wine fridge, the dishwasher, the 5-burner. It's just a great space for a good family home that you rarely see come on the market, especially in this neighborhood. Now let's talk about some other added benefits here. The backyard, right? We're sitting in one of the conversation areas, having a nice drink. You have all the dining al fresco areas, the sitting areas, the fireplace, the built-in barbecue. You've got all of the fruit trees we talked about. Oh my God, you can literally have your own fruit stand if you want, or you can make some delicious fresh cocktails or drinks with all of the fruit that you have here as well. You've got room to expand. You want to add on a pool, a spa. You have the space to do it, all the while sitting at the end of an incredibly quiet cul-de-sac. Picture your children out front having a blast, playing hockey, playing basketball, or just playing, riding their scooters and bikes, which you don't see in a lot of neighborhoods because not many cul-de-sacs provide that. And that's what I love about this property. Now let's go a step further here in talking about the neighborhood. Your close proximity to some of the best schools, both public and private. You've got all of the park accesses you want. Sports, you've got veterans memorials, all the events and activities they have there. You want just playing around on the jungle gyms and the playground areas. You've got Hurlis Barton. You've got their amphitheater, which is great for movie nights. And then when they do concerts in the park, that's all walking distance because you're connected from the Cajon Trail. Imagine yourself every Saturday, Sunday, taking walks with the family up and down that trail to just have a good time or even lead you to some of the best foodie spots and restaurants that Yorba Linda has to offer. You get so much with this home and the lifestyle. And then let's continue that lifestyle. You want to get to Orange County beaches? You're literally 20 minutes away. Some of the fun and entertainment with Disneyland, California Adventure, you've got Angel Stadium, you've also got the Honda Center. That's all minutes away. And then since we're on the west side of Yorba Linda, for those of you coming from LA or further west, your close proximity to Los Angeles versus being a little bit more on the east side of town. It is a nice, beautiful geographic location that you want to be in. Thank you for joining us on this special tour of our property here in Yorba Linda. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram for all of our properties. And if you want to stay tuned for the next home that's coming on the market, we'd love for you to see it. Cheers.